We are
back
live.
We're late.
I know. Because
Welcome to Monday Cinema Club. We're in the middle of shooting some auditions, even though it's Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day weekend to everybody.
Happy Memorial Day for everybody.
Definitely for all those who have fallen. So, but it's the end of Asian American Month. We are a little late. Sorry, we're a little late. We are shooting some auditions for.
I know.
Alice.
I'm taking way too long. I'm supposed to finish it very long day.
No, it's okay. We're just.
But you know what? No, I have nothing to say.
All right.
This guy's giving me attitude.
I'm not giving her attitude.
So I'm just nervous.
No.
He's just not happy because I don't know.
Isn't that true? Why don't you say hello to everybody?
Hi everybody. I'm sorry. I'm just a little moody right now.
Welcome to Monday
everybody.
Cinema Club.
Welcome to
What's up,
Monday
BB?
Cinema Club. My name is Alice Rahmatullah for Chinese fans. 大家好，欢迎来到我们的电影俱乐部 For my Uyghur fans, yaxshi sizlar kino klubimizga kelganlar qarshamizz. That's it for
What's
everybody.
Up?
What's up?
So this is Monday Cinema Club for people that are just joining us. This is a thing that me and Alice do every Monday. It's like a book club, but it's watching movies. And this month is the end of this last day of Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month, and so we're just ending the movie with an Oscar award-winning film called Slumdog Millionaire. Amazing movie, and I know some of you guys have watched it with us, so we'll get to talk about it this week. We bring people in throughout the show to talk about the movie with us, and we talk about it. Thank you guys so much for joining in. The El Gilbert, what's up, Dragon Up? American Dragon's amazing. Ross Yaka, what's going on?
I can't see it.
I can see. Ibrahim Najjar, how you doing? The feed is frozen. Hopefully the feed is coming back in. I don't know. Mary, what's up? I love this movie
What's
also.
up, everybody?
So we're gonna keep on.
Okay, let's start. Let's rolling. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Are you ready?
You start. What did you feel about the movie?
Well, this is my, I would say third time or fourth time. I don't remember. It's definitely not first time to watch this film. This is after I watch it the years later, I still has that excitement. I still has that emotional director wants to us to feel. I still feel that this is a piece of it's masterpiece. It is masterpiece, and it explains a lot why this is a masterpiece. Acting, brilliant acting, amazing. The kids actor, these kids are great.
The kids are amazing. Kids are
amazing.
Fantastic.
There's you don't feel like they're acting. You're just feeling like we're living with them. And second, I'm gonna give a huge credit for editor. What a great editing!
The editing is
amazing from the beginning, from each scene, every question, A, B, C, D, how you answer the question, how you came up with those questions, and the story, the editing. It's a huge plus for this film. And third, this performing is, did I say the performing? Yes, I did.
Performance is great.
So the script, the writing it's phenomenal writing. So when you read the script, I can feel if I didn't watch the film, when I read the script, I can feel this visual world. I can see this the ups and downs, kids try to escape, try to save their life, they try to survive. These emotional I can feel even though before I'm seeing this film. It's great. I just want to shout out to actor.
Shout out everybody. Let's just say it's directed by Danny Boyle.
Shout out to the Irfan Khan. He just passed away in 2020.
Amazing. He played the cop. He played the detective.
He played the cop, and he played the amazing role in Life of Pi.
Right.
And the kids actor Anil Kapoor and Frida Pinto. You said she's not a good dancer, but
no, she's great, beautiful. Look at her. She's a great actress.
She's beautiful.
And of course, Dev Patel.
He's great. This is amazing cast.
So won the Oscar what year?
This movie made
2009.
2009.
Came out 2008, so won the Oscar 2009, I guess.
So
or 2009, which was crazy because that's like 13 years ago. And it was crazy because it is a little bit of you find a little bit not dated, but it seems like very modern in my mind. But even watching that format of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire seems like an older, dated format on TV.
Like old school TV style.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was so beautiful the way the story was put together, and I mean, especially using that TV show, which was at that time and moment was like super modern, like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and then to use those questions, all these abstract questions, for this kid to become a millionaire, but they all happen to kind of like coincide with aspects of his life is like
that's what
a very brilliant
that's
writing.
Yes.
I guess you would say a writing kind of like device.
Exactly. I mean, that's what it is. Like, he's like, you don't have to be a genius to understand that question. You don't have to be like some of the questions, like, do you know some of the questions? It's like, no. Yeah, you see, even a 5-year-old know this question, and we don't even know. So it's like the like overall moral of this film, like, it's not yes, it is about this slumdog poor person comes from want to become a millionaire and then save his life, change his life, and then change this love of his life. That's also the story about, like, there's no right or wrong. Everything is written down. This movie ended. There's a little like title on the end of the movie. It said everything is written down. Like, if you pay attention enough to your life, if you pay attention enough to your what's happening in your life.
No, it was written. He said it was written, which is a Muslim saying.
Yeah, Muslims say it's written. I mean, I grew up in the Muslim culture, so it's very, very, very heartbreaking to see in India Hindus like the beating up the Muslims that bad, like no reason, and then the kids try to escape and try to talk to police. The police doesn't give a shit.
That's powerful. A lot of powerful images. Just the India and the slums, and even the beautiful images, and then of course the kid actors are just a standout. They're so good and so funny, so
incredible,
pure, and just so strong to see the world of like the just what some people and even kids are going through in life to kind of like save their world, save themselves.
Yeah.
And I'm sure in many countries reminded me, some aspects of what I was seeing in India was reminding me of some aspects I've seen in my home country, in the Philippines.
Same thing.
And seeing the kids and seeing like what people are going through just to survive. Really, really, really powerful. And again, I saw someone was talking about like creating, their narrative story within a modern day times. That's really amazing. It's so smart to look at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and just to be, under the guides of a Muslim saying, like, really in a literal sense of it. It was written. It's like every question that they ended up asking happens to be part of
his life,
his history.
And then even though after he won that lottery, and then the cops, everything, like whole media, like everybody, like the hierarchy, people doesn't even believe this guy won this. He's not that smart, because can you even read? And it's just mocking, laughing, and underestimating this person. Like, we have this, not even like this movie shows like obviously vividly, but still right now, like the society treat people based on like respect people and treat people based on what they're wearing, what are their social status, how much money they can make, and based on this tangible thing, not based on actually that person who they are, and then like the real that inside of their like soul, not based on that. Like, people like just value, oh, who you dating, oh, what he do, how much he makes, or who's this girl, like what she do, like what she's wearing, oh, she's wearing a Gucci bag, or she's wearing a this that, oh, she must be a smart, she must be a whatever. That's like, this is like a classism of society we're facing to. And then this movie shows in like super obvious, true, non-filter way to saying, like, even on the stage, oh, he said, I'm about to ask you a question, do you read? Like, yeah, I do read. What are you talking about? I'm coming from this slumdog. I'm a slumdog, but it doesn't mean I can't read.
Right.
Like,
no, it's fascinating. I mean, there's a lot of different aspects of the world, and I saw some people that maybe from India sense not tells the whole story. I get it. I mean, I don't think it's the whole aspect of India, but just the way that they created the story in these modern times and got to tell this one slumdog kid's story of kind of like, you know, it's also a fairy tale thing about, you know, poor kids kind of
becoming,
you know, winning the lottery essentially. But then through love and violence, and there was like all these different aspects of the film that they put together really, really well. And so it's beautiful to kind of watch again a decade later and really appreciate the film and really get caught up in it again and really enjoy the suspense of knowing the questions and how he knows the questions and how he knows the answers, how those little answers, you know, how what they mean in his life, and then the heaviness of what was going on. And Dev, shout out to Dev Patel, amazing actor. Of course, a lot of people that are Avatar fans out there know we shared the character of Prince Zuko. Dev played Prince Zuko in the film.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I got to play Prince Zuko in the animation. So shout out to Dev Patel. He's an amazing, amazing actor. Do we have people in for
we do,
VIPs?
But I want to shout out the director. Like this is
yeah.
the first. I feel like this is the first like successful Indian film about this Muslim Indians. So like without no like music, without no typical like Bollywood.
Yeah, because you grew up with Indian. You watch Indian films.
I grew up. I mean, I'm from Xinjiang, which is Central Asia. Like all my friends, all my like peers, they watch Indian Bollywood films. Like majority of the Bollywood films, like Hindu, like very typical, like poor family fall in love with it, like rich family, and then they have like half of the film is music, half of the film is dance. Like that's how they express themselves. Right. I mean, that's
and you love those films.
I mean, I don't really love them,
you really
but
like
I've been surrounded by those films. So I like the dance, I like the music, I like this the way they expressing themselves, like just free, whatever. But this is a film I will give a huge credit for the director, Danny Boyle.
He's a British director.
I mean, yeah, he changed the perspective of the film. Like, I mean, he's not a first person. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of film, but this Slumdog millionaire. He
nowadays might be a billionaire.
Now maybe it's a billionaire. So he changed it. This like there's no dance and there's no
at the end of the movie, music. Dance
but at the end of the movie, he has to give it to that. He has to give it to that Indian people, like the Indian.
You was dancing too. She was
like,
dancing.
We're
gonna people in Ross.
So
what's up, Ross? Gotta say that my film Take Lead showed in Italy. Shout out to Italy.
And
shout out to real Shabir.
So I mean, before we bring to more people, and what is your favorite scene?
Oh yeah, my favorite scene. That's pretty good. I mean, I love so many of the scenes. I mean, some of the stuff that's just great. I love the kid scenes. I love when the kid jumped in the pile of shit. Like
that's my favorite scene.
How every time I say a favorite scene, you say
that's your favorite scene?
There's no way.
I was thinking about that. I'm trying to like Google it. How do you say that shitty porta potty? What's that place called?
Yeah, it's like a
old school. I dropped my phone in that place. You remember?
Where?
Like in South Dakota.
Oh, in a porta potty?
Porta potty. I dropped it in there.
We just say poop. Avatar girl said they just say poop. Outhouse. Mary, outhouse.
Outhouse. Yes, thank you.
Yes.
So I drop it on my phone. But that's my favorite scene. He literally like
how is that gonna be? That's one of my favorite scenes.
Save the picture like that. Like that's the pure like the sweet
amazing.
He saved the picture.
But those brothers, man, they had like issues with each other since they were little kids.
So like the brothers has an issue. I mean, you can't.
I mean, it has everything. So. You have like drama with the family. You got true love. You got betrayal. You got gangsters. You got game shows.
Love story.
Love story. This is everything.
Love story. That's the whole movie. He wants to win his love. He wants to win his lover. And my favorite scene is, besides that scene you just mentioned, the scene. It's heartbreaking. Jamal's mother got killed.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of people. Like, I mean, I'm not against any religion, but that's brutal. Come on, man. Why they do that? Like this, like I heard in India right now, I mean, it's brutal. Like, if you're a Muslim, Indian Muslim, they don't give you a hotel. You can't check into the hotel.
There's a lot of people there.
That's ridiculous. Like, you're just discriminating the people based on their religion. That's crazy.
All around the world, either way you go.
All around the world. It's freaking drags me. That's the scene I get angry. I feel like, what the fuck? Like, these people just coming to just bring, like, yes, just killing everybody, and then the cops doesn't give a shit about it. And then just kids killing all the Muslims, just burn this Muslim area in India. So just Muslims are pushing down to the like corner, right. And then they've been just
also again. I know the people out there might be. We don't know either side, the Hindi side, the Muslim. So there's wars going on. We don't know. We don't know. I'm not well versed enough to know what's going on there, but
so what? Well, we did a study.
It's horrible both sides. It's horrible for any war, especially within its own country.
It's a war, like horrible to like any side, like whether Hindus or Muslims, Jewish, Christianity, whatever. It's just like horrible to discriminate another group of people based on the religion. This is ridiculous.
But we're talking about the movie.
I'm talking about the movie. That's my favorite scene. It's heartbreaking and it makes me angry. So that's all.
And I love there's so many great scenes in it, but the kid one just dropped out. So shout out to Halston H2, shout out to Rufio, shout out to ATM Hope. What's going on?
And so we you want to be
bring someone in. Who are we bringing in?
Here's our first VIP guest.
Okay, we're gonna bring our first guest in. Let me see.
Obviously, this is the Avatar fan, so based on the social media, Instagram.
Here we go. Right. Hello to Turkey. Hello, Min One. What's going on?
Hello.
Sice Hamarine, how you doing? With the beat.
Hi.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Oh my God.
Good. My name's Alicia, and I'm almost 11 years old. And this is my brother Rashad.
What's up, Rashad? What's up, Alicia? Where y'all calling from?
It's pronounced Arshad.
Oh, Arshad. Nice
yeah, he's 22 years old, and I'm almost 11, and my birthday's in 8 days.
Happy birthday.
Happy early birthday.
Thanks, guys.
And what's going down? Where are you calling in from?
I love your
South San Francisco.
South San Francisco. Shout out to the Bay. Shout out to the Bay. I'm from the Bay. She's from the Bay too.
I'm from the Bay.
I'm from Pittsburgh, California, which is like East Bay, and then she's from
Walnut Creek.
Well, when she moved to America, she moved to Walnut Creek, so we know the Bay Area.
Yes, we know the Bay Area.
So what's going on, Alicia? Do you know the movie Slumdog Millionaire?
Yeah.
You do?
Don't worry. It's rated R, and I was super much.
How did you go watch the movie? What's going on? What do you want to say?
I watched it with my sister and my brother.
Oh wow! What do you want to say about the film?
I think my favorite scene was when Latika and Jamal reunited at the end. Yeah.
You're romantic. You're romantic.
You're so romantic.
Yeah. I like that scene too.
I like that scene too. It's a beautiful scene. They reunite, like, and you feel like you're relieved. It's like finally, right?
What else did you like about the movie?
I like when Salib saved his brother. I didn't like that he didn't save Latika. He let go of her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was kind of messed up.
And he had to run on her own.
What he did
I loved all those scenes when they were on the train and the two brothers were like pulling all those scams to like. And the song was going.
When they were in Taj Mahal.
I like playing. Like when that song's on, the MIA song's blasting, and then they're just like trying to steal food and like trying to survive. I love that. The little hustlers.
Hustlers.
Chad, what did you like?
Just I don't know. Just like you were about to say, the scene where they were posing as like tour guides in Taj Mahal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Isn't he so smart? He's like a little entrepreneur brain, and he observes a lot, and then just like, you know what, I can't do it, and he just like.
And it broke my heart when I go. When I go to my hometown, like when I go to my home country in the Philippines, and I see the kids begging, and some of the kids that are like, blind or whatever, and you think, until I saw this one the first time, I didn't really realize like some of the darker aspects of what could be going on by the kids just kind of begging in the streets. And so that really broke my heart to see like what could be going on out there. It's horrible. I'm sure some people like really need the money, and I think there's other people that are like just these like gangsters that are like making them do for them, which is crazy.
My other favorite scene was when they got back at Sleeve and then they put chili on him.
Oh yeah. Yes. And you know that Indian chili is super hot, so I can only imagine how hot that could have been.
That's a cute scene too. That's like you laugh at the same token. You feel so like feels bad for those kids. They got caught up on that, and they still find a way to entertain themselves.
Right.
You know, they don't know what they've been signed up for.
And Aisha, I know you're an Avatar fan, so tell me what you like about Avatar, because you said your tag's Avatar girl.
Yes.
Instagram.
Yeah.
I ship Zutara.
You ship Zutara? I ship Zutara also.
And my older brother and my older sister watched it in 2005 when they were 6 and 8 years old.
Yeah, like we're the OG fans. Like we were like we knew about the show before it became like really big, like just last year. You know, it's like we already knew how great the show was.
Like the same age. Your little sister was watching at the same age when you watched it, which is great.
Yeah, a little older. Yeah, like
a little older.
Yeah, slightly, yeah. Like when she first like watched the whole thing all the way through that last year on Netflix.
That's amazing. Well, I love that you love the show. And I love that you watch the movies, but even though they're rated R, Aisha, what's going on? Well, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. We shout out to South San Francisco.
Bye.
So much. Bye.
Thank you.
For
Bye.
having us.
And then just shout out with
Oh
us.
my gosh, she's so
God.
cute. Thank you so much.
Cute.
Bye.
Aisha, what's going on? She's so cool.
I know.
And our shout out to the Bay. That's amazing. Should we bring some other people in? If you watch the film and you want to talk about the movie, share your favorite moments, favorite characters, favorite scenes.
Hashtag
Slumdog.
Slumdog.
Yeah, hashtag Slumdog right now. Hashtag Slumdog. If you watch the movie, get in here and let's talk about this movie.
Let's do it.
You have another VIP?
Do it. No, I only have one.
Only one. So,
but I mean, people just sending me VIP is like super late. So I just saw if there's more.
More people are coming in now.
No one are coming in. But hashtag it if you watch the film. Hashtag Slumdog, and we can talk about it. And
we want to know what your favorite moment was in the movie. What's your favorite scene in the movie? And
I love
first
it.
one coming in.
She mentioned that scene. It's a cute scene when brother saved the
Emma's back. What's going on? How are you doing?
你好，你好，好久不
你好，好久不见。
I'm lost.
很高兴认识你。All right,
so Emma, what's going on? You watched the movie this week?
Yeah.
So talk to us. What'd you think about it? Have you seen it before?
Yeah, I watched it like a super long time ago, and then I rewatched it. You always notice new things when you watch.
Totally.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a super powerful movie. I love the train scene where all the kids are like running after the train. I thought it was super powerful. And I do love the end dance number because so classic Bollywood. They like you have to do it.
It's very infectious.
That's like
very
infectious
vibe.
Typical like Bollywood film.
Yeah.
Like in the Indian film without the dance.
It's crazy, this film, we watch a lot of films, and it's stuff like Avatar, too. We watch these, like, little kids kind of saving the world, whether it be Harry Potter or, like, Avatar. They're kids. But then you watch this film, and these are, like, real little kids, like, saving their own world. Like, they have no parents.
Survive.
And it's, like, wild to see, and it looks, like, the reality of what that really looks like. And there are kids all over the world, not just India, all over the world that are, like, doing to survive and to like stay alive and having fun. It looks like they're having fun doing it. It was also dangerous stuff going on.
Like it's surviving. Like sometimes when I'm like look compared to like kids in this modern world, like especially in here. I mean, like some kids like, oh my God, I have a bad day, this, that. I feel stressed. Like, some kids is dying in some parts of the country.
I know we are very privileged as Americans, and we're doing stuff, and we all, you know, if
your daddy didn't buy you
like
that specific
kids,
color, and you feel stressed about it. Like, your boyfriend didn't text you back, and you feel stressed about it. That's
well, there are certain places in the world, like watch the movie, like, yeah, these kids don't have time to have much anxiety. Because guess what? They hungry and hustling.
Yeah. If you remember, it was a long time ago. I told you guys I teach middle school. Yeah. Like, I teach primarily like immigrants and refugees.
Oh, wow.
So I hear all of the stories. And it's just like a really cool perspective. We get to have a lot of really cool, like really rich conversations about it that aren't always super comfortable, but then like their classmates are able to learn things, and it's really cool.
It is amazing.
Oh my God,
it is amazing to see what other people go through and see what we're going through. It doesn't make anything less or better. It's just the differences going on.
Yeah.
Well, and I love that this movie, like, it really kind of gave a voice to the kids that live in these countries, that they kept saying like the whole time, like, oh, there's doctors and lawyers and they make this much money, this is why they have this experience. But then he was able to, like, it did the flashbacks, like he knows the answer to these questions because of this experience that he had. Right. And like it did like the flashback, and it was like so cool because then it really gave like perspective for the young kids to be like, this is why all these kids are important, and like why everybody should be able to have the opportunity to rise up, and in this society they can't.
True. No, yeah, it's
just
true.
Like, and then one of the things like breaks my heart is like rich is a very rich, and poor is very poor. It's just so,
I mean, it is. Like, it does. It's very hard.
Heavy two parts
to see. Like, to see.
It's a corruption.
Not just in India. I feel the same in Philippines.
Not only India, Philippines.
Some of that poverty is so dense. The poverty is so rough. You're like, what is going on? These kids are just sleeping on trash and a makeshift hanging out. There's some reality to all that, you know.
And we all don't know what is a reality.
No, but also you see good things come to, like you said, education and people. It's like, you know, there's that feeling where everyone talks about, you know, if you come from the slums, if you come from that part of the ghetto, no one really values you. You know, it's like you cheated, you don't know the answers.
Yeah.
You're
a slum.
Because you're like and he's like, I have a hustling background. I've done a lot of crazy stuff. You know, matter of fact, my brother killed somebody, but I tell you why.
Yeah, that's so clever way to shot that film.
And the movie's just beautiful. It's just a beautiful movie on all the madness for sure. What
is your favorite scene?
What's your favorite scene?
I mean, I love like I said, I love the train scene. I love the like hype up to where everybody's kind of like at first not sure how he's gonna do, and then somebody says, it's like one of the last weeks of school. It's a long week, so if I'm talking in like weird segments, I'm like trying to remember. They're talking about like the doctors and lawyers, like they make this much money, and he's up to like this much money right now, and like they're like, well, what does he know? He's just a slumdog kind of thing, and then like like the montages, I guess if you will.
I do like the game show aspects of it. It did remind me of 10 years ago, and I used to love. I think we all watched that. How you know, Who Wants to Be?
Of corise.
I mean, we all know Lifeline. We all know the 50-50. We all know that. And I love when he was making I don't love when he won and the guy's dancing on stage, and it's so messed up when the host gives him the wrong answer. Like,
I love that. Like,
what the
He did not pick that answer because he looked at him and he flashbacks to the amazing editing.
Yeah.
Flashbacks to right before that he gives the wrong answer. Flashbacks to right before, like his own brother
betrayed him.
Mm-hmm. Brother betrayed him, kick him out of the house, and sleep with the love of his life, and take her to like the gangster. And last time when they met them in the train station, And he knows, you know what? This is a life lesson I learned. My own brother can betray me for his own benefits. You motherfucker is gonna talk the language. You think you're gonna treat me like, you think I'm gonna trust you? You think you're gonna like feel you're gonna help me win? No way. No way. That's how I feel sometimes every time when I'm talking to, like, I mean, it's just a brutal business for an entertainment business. Like, people act like to help you, but they're not. They're not trying to help you. Like, they don't want to see you to win because we started on the same level. We're started on the same level. Why do I want to see you run faster than I am?
Crabs in a bucket. They call it crabs in a bucket. Crabs in a bucket. I don't want to think of the world like that or family like that, but it does happen. But it does happen.
It's a reality.
It's a reality.
You don't want to see it. You don't want to be too like, oh, everything is beautiful.
Yeah, there's a lot of heartbreak in the movie, but it's such a feel good movie by the end of it that it all.
Oh yeah.
Makes up for it.
It's got everything you'd want.
Everything you want. Everything you want. All right, Emma. Thank you so much for joining us. Always
Thanks, guys.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye, Jen.
Yeah, she's so good with her Mandarin.
She is.
All right, we're gonna bring some more people in. We have time for a few more before we get back to Alice's auditions. So,
all right, guys. I've been doing this audition. I have a.
Don't talk about your audition. We don't know. We don't know about the audition. She's auditioning.
I'm just auditioning, but I'm not
Hashtag
telling
Slumdog.
details.
Hashtag
But
Slumdog.
Dante, I'm telling you guys, Dante is a great actor. He's a great director. But for some reason, he makes me so nervous.
I'm not trying to make you nervous. I'm trying to give you good direction.
And it's like yelling at me. Why can't you just cry, Alice? Why can't you just cry?
I need the emotion. I need the emotion. Give me the emotion. Ganja Love, what's poppin'? Supplemania, how you doing, man? I appreciate it. Britson Stone, how you doing? Oh, let's see. Mary hit us with let's see if we Mary in here.
Is she?
Other people are Mary. What's up?
Yes, it works. Hey.
Wins. How are you?
I'm good. How are y'all today?
Very good. How are you? How's your Memorial Day weekend going?
Oh, pretty chill for once. I've been working a lot, but it's been pretty chill, so I'm glad about that.
Nice.
Well,
how about Where
are you calling in from again?
Chesapeake, Virginia.
Chesapeake, Virginia.
Yeah.
No.
I love Chesapeake.
I
read the book Chesapeake, so I got love for Chesapeake forever.
Oh.
This is a book called Chesapeake by, you ever know what I'm talking about, Mary?
I think so. Maybe.
It's a big, thick book, and it chronicles the whole America from like before it became a country, like Native Americans up to like the 1920s about. It's about the Chesapeake. Yeah. It's about Chesapeake Bay.
Well,
yeah, we have a lot of history here, so it's all kinds of books. So
yeah. So Mary, I do read. I listen to it on audiobook. It's really good. So Mary, you've seen Slumdog Millionaire.
Oh yeah, I saw it like when it first came out, and I saw it again. I loved it the first time. I loved it again. Like it just had everything you wanted in it.
What was the moments that stood out to you?
What do you love about it? What do you like about it?
I mean, of course, like the poop scene. That boy was a G.
Yeah.
And
that was crazy.
Dante was like coughing. He was almost throwing.
I was rolling. And then the brother had the nerve to sell the autograph right after. I was so mad.
Salim was like up to no good always, right? Salim
he was so trifling.
I got brothers, but you can't do your brother like that.
Yeah, like my brother was a pain in the butt too, but wow, that boy was savage.
Some girl's hand go like, hey, nah,
yeah, like what the heck? And then he had the nerve to be like, oh, she's mine. Like what?
They have issues. They have some super big issues. They grew up though. He had grew up when he blasted the dude. Did he look like Bruno Mars when he grew up though a little bit?
He did. I said the same thing. I said the exact same thing. I was like, what?
It was like I thought he was gonna be like treasure.
I leave the door
Yeah, exactly. Like a tall.
Yeah.
Like, damn, my dude got that Bruno Mars vibe, right?
I'm like, Bruno Mars a G. Okay, shoot.
Call me Bruno Mars. But give us some of your favorite moments or scenes or characters or anything in the movie.
I mean, I really, really like Jamal. Of course, I feel like he's me. It was interesting how like both the brothers just went to like surviving. Like Jamal relied on his brains, and Salim relied more on his like brawn and like fighting and stuff.
So good.
It's just very interesting.
Same family, same experience. They grow up, but the different perspective of life. Like you cannot say that, oh, this kid grew up because of he has a bad experience, because of he coming from the bad family. No, that's not like it's up to you. Like this is the whole part. Like you have the same experience. Exactly. It's a perfect example. These brothers having the same experience, coming from the same
biblical.
family.
It's biblical.
One of them is
Cain and Abel. It's like Cain and Abel.
Aggressive, like very brave. Has a brave but aggressive. It's very
one's nice.
One is very like smart, and he knows. But he's not. You can't tell he's not aggressive.
Yeah, one.
Oh yeah.
Bruno Mars.
When the police officer talking shit about his role, he cannot just.
Aisha's out here listening. Aisha's 11 years old. You cursing all the time.
I didn't curse.
You just cursed right now.
I'm sorry.
So I out there shouts
You
Avatar
called me
girl.
out here.
Avatar girls and watchers. We just taught you. You're 11 years old.
Okay, you've been talking.
Just saying. Bruno Mars in the movie. I'm sorry. Keep going.
Anyway.
What like? Tell us more. I like the brains of brawn thing. I think that's really very poignant and very
so true.
Very true.
Yes, because that stood out to me because I was a psychology major, so I was like the very much nature versus nurture thing. Like that very much played out.
Yeah. So was that where are we at with this? Is it nature? Is it nurture? Is it
or get both?
Environment?
You don't know.
We don't know.
You don't know. I mean, it's not a whole reason because of the environment. There's also, I mean, it's everything. It's a little bit of.
What about my dude trying to give the dude the wrong
answer?
My man trying to give all the wrong.
So shady. I'm like, man, everybody's shady in this movie. What in the heck?
That hell is shady. I think he reveals it like, he was like, this is my.
He's like, this is my show. Like,
I think
get out of here.
Own jealousy of like
egos.
He
can't. This Slumdog. He can't be richer than me in one night.
He was talking about like only doctors and lawyers and stuff gotten this far. Why are you this far?
Yeah.
Like, I think that was
just
up to the Three Musketeers. I thought the third Musketeer was D'Artagnan, wasn't he? I thought
it was D'Artagnan too.
I thought it was too. I thought
I'm like, what? Since when?
Aramis? I guess Aramis is one of it. Can we Google that? Can we Google it?
I need to Google that myself. I thought it was D'Artagnan. That's what they said in Stranger Things.
D'Artagnan is one of the damn Musketeers.
I don't know that question, so I have no.
Because I was like, I could swear. I mean, even though I watched the film before, which was like a long time, I thought when I watched it again this time, like, oh, you got it wrong.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, what? I thought it was. I very much thought it was D'Artagnan.
Out there tells us D'Artagnan is my dude, one of the Musketeers, because I believe he is. I don't.
Whatever.
Okay, Mary, any other moments or anything you want to tell us about the film before you go?
I mean, I very much love Indian culture, the music, of course. I love like the end segment, like I was dancing with them, the music video and stuff. So yeah,
pop with it. And we cannot ever forget the Indian Bruno Mars.
I would love to see him do a music video for that, like in Bollywood.
He was looking real smooth with the curl and everything. And the Come on.
I was thinking the whole time.
It was great.
But yeah, thank y'all for having me.
Shout out to Chesapeake. Have a good week. We'll talk.
Yeah, thank y'all. Have a good day.
Bye.
God, Mary, amazing.
That's very interesting.
So again, now
she
time for
said
another
it's
person.
the environment, or what is that? What she said, the psychiatrist way to look at it. She just said
Excuse me.
Whoa. What's that? Damn, you just
Slumdog.
burped it on my face.
I didn't burp on your face. I burped that direction.
You just burped it on my face.
No, I didn't. It's a little half.
Damn, I just smelled the whole stomach. You smelled your stomach.
This is crazy.
You just burped it on my face.
I didn't burp. I burped up here.
What? I ate the same thing you ate. Like, I just smell your whole inside of your stomach. Anyways.
Yo, I see a lot of flags out here from places. I don't know all of them. Is that Russia?
I don't know. What is that flags from?
Natasha 0110, what's going on?
Ali in the mall.
Ali in the mall was popping. Nicole was popping.
Let's bring Nicole. Let's see what she's gonna say.
Bring Nicole on?
Yeah, bring Nicole. I wanna her. Here, she's always.
Also, we haven't discussed what movie we're doing next week.
Oh shoot!
What are we doing? We're unprepared. We're so unprepared this week because we're in the middle of shooting auditions, and so I have an idea. What I want to do. Hello.
Hi.
Oh hi.
Hi. How are you doing? How's your day?
I'm good.
Let's pop it. Happy Memorial Day weekend.
Happy Memorial Day.
Talk to us about the movie.
This is my first time watching it.
Okay. And what did you feel about it?
What do you think?
It was interesting because as he was like, you know how he's in a game show and he's going over which answer to choose, sort of show like what made him choose that answer. So it was interesting to watch.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no, I liked all that too. I love the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I wanted to play that show. I think I'd be all right.
I kind of when I was in China, I kind of played that kind of game. It's a similar game show in China. But I didn't win the million, but I won TV.
You want a TV?
Yeah.
A big screen TV?
Yeah, big screen TV.
Lucky you.
Nicole's like, whatever.
What? Okay, give us some other good moments in the movie that you loved, or your favorite characters, or anything like that, Nicole. Or come at us with some trivia from the movie that you need to drop on us that we didn't know.
This is going to be fun. I did enjoy watching I enjoy Jamal's character because he sort of came from a poor background, and even though he was like sort of from a poor background, people sort of viewed him as like a threat. That's probably why he was framed to society. Right.
That was really messed up when the cops got him, and then they just connected the batteries to his toes.
No.
You know, they're shocking him with the car battery. Don't do that to my dude Jamal. That's yeah, that was how you can treat some people because you're there from certain aspects of society. You can treat them a certain way that you wouldn't treat other people. That's messed up, for sure. And how you viewed them, you know. Nicole.
Crickets.
Nicole's like, maybe, yes. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking, Nicole. And I don't know. We haven't discussed
I like
this.
to listen to between you and Nicole's conversation.
I have an idea.
Because
Dante
is like,
Nicole,
say something. And Nicole's like, well, I
have an idea for movies I want to do in the next month. We haven't discussed it, but I think we should do musical or like music movies. Because I want to watch a new movie together, In the Heights.
No.
I want to do In the Heights together. We should do this. It's coming out next month.
No. We the top.
We're doing that for another platform. So I think maybe the next one we could do all that kind of musical movies. Someone said they want to take the lead. Might do Take the Lead this month, but also I want to do In the Heights this month. Did you want to do In the Heights, like musical kind of thing?
In the Heights, it's a new.
Yeah, we're gonna do a movie, but it's coming out on HBO Max, so we can all watch it.
We're gonna do classic movies.
I know, but
this is what happened. We can't do to prepare. We didn't do the homework. We just fight like
but
this.
That's why. But
here's the reality. Everybody's like asking, "Hey, Alice, how you guys make the movie?" This is how we.
Yeah, but this movie we kind of got screwed up. But I think we should do. I have an idea. We gotta go, but we also gotta do her audition. So, what do you think about? I'm gonna ask Nicole because Nicole's here with us.
Okay, Nicole, you.
What do you think about musical movies, Nicole? Nicole.
Depends. Depends on.
Depends. Oh my
it's a love sappy movie, then I'm probably not gonna like it.
I'm gonna say the next movie. I'm gonna pick it. And we can
Love sappy.
I'm gonna pick
if it's a comedy, I might like it.
Love sappy, Nicole. That's so great.
It's gonna be a movie called Sing Street. Sing Street.
I saw that one.
You didn't watch it.
You watch it?
You never. So Sing Street.
Have you watched it?
We'll watch Sing Street and we'll go from there. Next week, I'm just making a decision because we're here. Sing Street. We did Mary. We did West Side Story already before, which was amazing.
West Side Story we did.
Hairspray's good. We might go back to Hairspray.
Hairspray's. I mean, we didn't do the.
We're gonna do Sing Street, and then you can pick the next movie after that. If you want to stay on the musical tip, you can. If not, we can veer from it. But then I also would like to go to.
Nicole doesn't want to stay on the musical tip.
She might. You're gonna want to watch it In the Heights. I want to watch it too. Maybe somebody can watch In the Heights. You know?
I want to watch The Heights, but like
the new movie.
I know, but that's not coming out till like June 11th or like a week after. So let's start with Sing Street. Then maybe we can do In the Heights the week after.
That's the excuse.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe we could do this and then that afterwards. That's what I'm talking about. Do you guys agree with me or not? Yo, Uncle John's in the house.
Hi, Uncle John.
So let's do
We're
Sing
negotiating
Street
what movie watching next week because we didn't do the homework. And Dante just came up with the nowhere.
Well, you've been working hard on your auditions all week. So, Nicole, thank you for joining us. Guess what? Next week, Sing Street.
Okay.
Nicole, can you just say something?
Say anything. Say anything.
Say no.
Say yes, bye.
Say no.
Nicole, we'll see you next week. Watch Sing Street. I guarantee you're going to like it.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Thank you, Nicole.
Bye.
Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you, Nicole.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, we gotta get going.
Hi, Uncle John.
Uncle John's in the house. We gotta get going. Thank you guys for joining us for Slumdog Millionaire. This is Asian American Month. We saw so many great films.
So many great films.
And we ended it with a great film.
What is your favorite movie we watched for Asian American Month?
I don't know. I mean, they're all. We only watched 3. We watched this. We watched Bear Luck Tomorrow. We watched Chungking Express, and they're all great. It's another favorite.
No, we watched another one.
No, because we started the movie off with the Mother's Day movie, which was Imitation of Life.
Imitation of Life. Oh, yeah.
But they were all great. They were all great.
Which one's your favorite?
They're all great.
So wait.
Avatar Girl, we are gonna do In the Heights, but after Sing Street, because In the Heights doesn't come out, I think, until after next Monday.
June. When is it gonna come out?
I think June 11th or June 7th or June 11th.
That's a new movie.
Regardless, that's gonna be
So
we're gonna do
a new movie. I mean,
but we have shout out to John Chu. We're gonna watch the movie. I want to watch the movie. We could try something new and try one new movie every now and then, and it's gonna be now or then. Who's Uncle John? Uncle John is married to Monty Bernie and John Petrocelli. He's in the chat right now. Shout out to Uncle
everybody's asking
Shout
who's
out
Uncle
Avatar
John.
Girl.
Uncle John's a mysterious man. He's very handsome and he's very smart. And he's our biggest fan of our Monday Cinema Club.
And he's a live stream guru.
He is a live stream guru.
So we gotta run because
Dante has something to do.
And you have to do one more take at this audition.
So I gotta.
Are you gonna get to the tears? Are you gonna get to the tears? I need the emotion. And if you learned anything today, happy birthday, Avatar Girl! Happy birthday, Avatar Girl!
Happy birthday, Avatar Girl!
In a few days. What are you gonna take from today's talk? Anything you're gonna take from today's talk?
Today's talk, Monday.
Right now, today's talk.
Why are you using your finger to pointing at me?
What are you gonna take from today's talk?
Today's talk is Alice is so smart. She's so clever. Just kidding. Okay, fine. I'll cry at my audition. Oh my god, it's hard.
The only thing I want y'all to remember is the Indian Bruno Mars treasure.
Oh, this movie. What do you think about the movie? Okay, the one thing is, I want to take is, the one thing I want to say is, like, this is serious. I want to be serious. One thing I want to say is, after I watched this film, it's like, come on, stop fucking discriminating the people based on their religion, okay? This is not okay. This is bullshit.
Thank you, Chris. You have an 11-year-old girl watching you. See you guys next week.
I'm sorry, I'm just
Fat Filipino Villas, we're still rocking. You might be able to see a festival near you soon, but we're going to be releasing probably sometime by the end of the year during the holiday season. We'll get more information as we continue to negotiate the deals. But
and I have wisdom keys coming up.
We have a lot of stuff going on today. See you guys next week. Sing Street.